Hey guys, welcome back to Flirting with Meaning. It's Jules, and before we begin, I just need to tell you that this is the fourth time that I'm trying to record this because it keeps cutting me off, saying that I ran out of storage, even though I have 2 terabytes of storage, and it's only this much out of this much of storage filled, and I deleted almost all my apps and all my videos to record this, and it keeps cutting me off after 10 minutes. So if this happens one more time, I will personally resurrect Steve Jobs from the dead and ask him what the heck is going on, because this is insane. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Are y'all doing well? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your year's going well, and I hope, the things that you want to be happening are happening. I hope you're making the moves that you want to make. So my new semester started, and I'm already falling behind because I realized that TikTok and short form content are actually frying my brain. And originally the lion did not concern himself with short-term memory loss and severe lack of attention span, but now the lion is starting to concern himself. So before anyone says, just delete the app, it's like, I know, if it was that easy, trust me, it would have been deleted by now. But it's like every single social media app now has short form content. But when I say TikTok, I'm referring to all the short form content. Like for me, TikTok is like a blanket term because that's kind of where short form content took off to begin with. But yeah, it's like I can't focus on anything. And I don't mean it in a dramatic way. It's like I physically struggle to sit down and do one task without my brain screaming at me to do something else. Like I'll physically feel pain if I try to sit and not open my phone and start scrolling. And it's like, yeah, I have ADHD, so maybe that makes it worse. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that my brain feels broken right now. It's like I'll open my laptop to do work and then I'm checking my phone and I'm scrolling and it's been 40 minutes and I don't even remember what I watched. That's the thing. It's like half the time, most of the videos, I don't even remember what I watched. Only like the 1 or 2 videos that I saved or like reposted or something. It gets to a point where it's like nothing feels stimulating anymore. Everything is boring. Even a movie feels so long, which is crazy because film and media is my major. How can I graduate with a film and media major when I can't even sit through a full movie? Even a YouTube video feels slow. Most of the time, if it's a YouTube video, if it's something that I'm listening to in the background, I'll just leave it. But if it's something that I actually want to pay attention to, I'll put it in 2 times speed. Do you guys do that too? Do you put YouTube videos in 2 times speed? But even like a conversation that I'm having with someone, if it's a long conversation, I wish I could just hold down and do two times speed so they could get to their point already. But then it's like, no, that's rude, and also you can't do that. And even a book feels impossible. I used to love to immerse myself in a book. Can't even open one. And that freaks me out because those are things I used to love. It's like my brain fried realization, and it feels like my brain has been trained. Well, that's what it is. It's like your brain is trained to expect the instant reward with 0 effort. Just reward. No effort, just going like this, reward. So whenever something requires patience or focus, my brain's like, no thanks, where's the dopamine? Open TikTok right now, start scrolling. And I hate that. My attention span feels rented out to an app. It's like they truly control your attention span. And what's messed up is like, yeah, I'm aware that it's happening. And it's like, why am I scrolling? I don't even want to be doing this. Sometimes I do want to be doing this. And I just keep going. And that's when it stops feeling like a habit and it starts feeling like something else. It's like your brain's on autopilot and you're just kind of letting it happen. And then you start to feel a little guilty because you might fall behind in some aspects of your life, like things that you're working on or goals that you have, things that you actually care about, that kind of thing. It makes me feel bad about myself. And when I feel bad about myself, I kind of start scrolling more because I want to escape the reality. And it's like this perfect little cycle. It's like an emotional layer. And it makes me feel lazy and unmotivated, even if the videos that I'm watching are motivational videos. And it's like, I don't think I'm a lazy person. I think I'm just overstimulated. It's a lot of information to be taking in when you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It's a lot for your brain to take in. And your brain, it's just tired. Every single app wants your time and your focus and an emotional reaction. It wants that out of you, and it will do everything to get that out of you. So it's like, of course you're exhausted, and of course it's hard to concentrate. But instead of talking about that, it's like we just blame ourselves. I miss being able to get lost in something. I miss watching a movie without checking my phone and reading a book without reading the same line 6 or 7 times. And I'll just, if I do try to read a book, I'm just like, I'm reading the same line over and over. I'm like, oh no, I read that line again. But then I just read it again and it's like, poof. I miss feeling present sometimes. And now everything feels fragmented. And it's like kind of worrying that like if you don't fix it, you'll look back and realize you spent most of your life half paying attention. I saw this thing and it was like, when you're on your deathbed, you're most likely just gonna mostly remember the memes that you saw rather than the memories that you made, because most of your time was looking at memes rather than making memories. And that hit me because I was like, oof, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. So yeah, TikTok fried my brain, but I feel like the fact that you're aware of it, it tells you something still works in your brain. Maybe the goal isn't just like perfect focus, it's just learning how to sit with boredom again. And I don't know, I'm just wondering if anybody feels this way as well, because so the people next to me, they are beeping their horns and trying to get my attention. I think they're making fun of me, and it's bringing me back to my childhood when boys always made fun of me. I actually get this reaction a lot when someone sees me filming, that they're making fun of me, but it's like they're the type of people who probably wouldn't put themselves in this kind of vulnerable situation to do it anyway. If they're gonna stare, they could stare. I feel like the video is going to cut off again at any random moment because it keeps doing it around 10 minutes. But I think I am just going to wrap it up here because I'm so terrified that my phone's going to cut me off again because it doesn't save the videos when it cuts me off. So let me know, do you guys experience, short-term memory loss from scrolling? Do you doom scroll? What apps do you normally use when you consume short form content? Because I noticed the algorithms are different on every single platform. So yeah, like I like TikTok. The algorithm, I noticed it changed ever since, that whole debacle where different companies started owning it when it almost shut down. So now like Reels has the best algorithm for me. Other than that, I like YouTube as well, but Reels has been my go-to. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Let me know what you want to hear about next. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye, guys.